Hey everybody, Susie Q here. Welcome to Q Aquatics and Exotics. I am a few minutes early, and that's okay because I want to go through my audio and video check. Why does it look so dark? I don't know.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.
Huh. I'm hoping everything's okay. I don't know why it's so dark. It feels very dark. Like it's, well, I guess I do have all the walls painted black, so maybe. Hey Paul, saying hey, and Uncle Smiley's Aquarium. How are you guys tonight? I am sitting here. Look how crystal clear this 180 turned out to be today. You just never know. You just never know. And everybody seems to be doing well. The Starry Night cichlids, the two Bashirs. Well, actually, there's three in here, but I was worried about the two ornates and the huge pleco, and it's just crystal clear. And I'm happy. Don't worry. Be happy. So, yes, I did a lot of work outside today. Holy cow. Checking on my summer tubs. I can't wait to show you. I only got a quick video because I was having a hard time catching all the fry, catching any of the fry. I did catch one just to make sure because I started thinking after a while, what if the fry that are in there are something like white cloud mountain minnow? Because I have them everywhere. So I I purposely put two paradise fish in there, and so that just was my assumption. So we'll stay tuned for that. Doesn't it look great? I'm like, it is crystal clear. Unlike my 120, let's see, this one's a little cloudy. So what I'm thinking happened, it looks like a bacteria bloom, a small one, and it had tons of seeded material already, but I think it wasn't as much beneficial bacteria for the load that I put in here. That's the best guess that I have. And it's just a guess. But all the fish are doing fine. I'll probably do a water change after the bacteria bloom because I did just feed this raw fish, and that did help for the cloudiness a bit. But I also gave it, the fish to the 180. So yeah, I'm not. Oh, look at that beautiful dojo loach. There's in this one there's two dojo loaches. There's the knife fish, which is it's so funny watching them swim around upside down, backwards, inside out. And here is the eel, and he was not a fan of any of the fish that I gave him. So I think what I'm going to have to do is after the show is defrost some bloodworms because that I know he loves. So, but he is going around smelling. The dojo loaches are cleaning up the bottom of all the fish debris, like wow. And the rope fish love it. So I'm not worried about anything. The knife fish isn't going to eat anything until I turn off the lights anyway. So there's that. Hello, Sunny G. How are you? I can't quite focus. What is that fish on your icon? I like it. So I'll probably show this clip a couple times throughout the stream. Do you guys want to see what I had in my tub? I was so silly excited. Let's see if I... Now it's just, I was able to catch one fry. every time. Every time I forget. Let me go into my system preferences. Go to sound. And it says my input. You'll have to tell me if this helped a little bit. My input, output is internal. Input, oh, it's not picking up the Yeti, that's why. Now, let's see if that helped a little bit. We'll try that one. And if that helped. It's so weird because I don't have to hit save or anything. So I'm not sure. Now my hands are still fine. I just ran out of Band-Aid. So I put on a glove and then cut off these 3 fingers. What seems to be happening, very oddly enough, is that it's all healed. Look, I got all skin, but the skin is like a hard leather skin. It's almost numb to the touch. Thank you. And it's almost, but then all of a sudden it'll crack right down to bleeding. So I put these on because these 3 cracked. And let me tell you, putting my hands in the tanks, woo, way better. Good, good, good. Good thing I didn't say anything yet, huh? Well, look at this. I got the Tennessee Fish Mafia. And this one says Susie Softail on it. I was practicing. And this one is the Tennessee Fish Mafia with my signature. How funny is that? It's a killifish. No way, Sonny. How it if it's a killifish, then it was on my ferns. It was either on the ferns. I put in Java fern because I'm also propagating plants in there. I put in like 3 Vallisneria, about 15 Java fern, coming from my tank that had teeny tiny coolie loach babies, or the zipper coolie loach. It also had my lipstick gobies. But I didn't think there's any killifish. But if I had killifish eggs, I probably would not know that. Hello, Petsotics. So I'm going to show that again. You're thinking that that's a killifish. A killifish. Okay, so your icon is a killifish. Phew, I thought you were saying mine was. I'm like, how did that happen? It would have been cool, but like, how did that happen? I thought that looks like a rainbow fish. Interesting. I think, well, I don't know. Because I do have ornate rainbows. Life Lessons Crew. He says, hello, Diego. Petsotic in the house. Did I answer your question in the email, Diego? I think I did. I don't think I owe you an answer. I could be wrong. I so often am. You guys want to see my 30-gallon long? 30-gallon long. 30-gallon long. I'm going to take this air thing out, even though I'm afraid it might start draining. I'm only going to take it out as long as I show you. Get ready. Don't get dizzy. Wah, wah, wah. So I love that middle piece. This tree with that Java fern or Java moss on the top. See how far down it goes? I like this because it is a 4-foot long tank. Very shallow 4-foot long tank. Speaking of which, I should be getting another 4-foot long shallow tank. A 50-gallon lowboy should be coming here tomorrow with some axolotl, full-grown axolotls. Look at these fish are growing so quickly. Very happy about those. What are they? So I got my, I was going to say Bosmani, they're not, but They're not really sharks, but they're called, I can't, I don't know, it just escapes me. I'll get back to that one right there in the middle. He's starting to grow. And there's 3 of them. And the guppies are the endlers. I'm losing simple words, man. It's driving me crazy. The endlers are having babies, and the White Cloud Mountain minnows are having babies. Fry, pardon moi. And I do love that. It almost looks like a tree in the middle of the tank. I kind of really like the way that looks. And then I come down here. This is usually where the striped botia lives, but I don't see him back here. He must have gone somewhere else. And over on this sponge filter is where there's like about 5 coolie loaches, and there's also 2 pandagara in here. Because I was going to put all 6 in here, and I thought, oh, I changed my mind, and then I put the 6 and the 75, but 2 jumped out of the net, and I haven't been able to catch them yet. Because I like to keep at least 6 together. So that was that. Dennis, hello, hello. 30-gallon longs are so cool. They are. Especially because in my world, because I usually overstock tanks, it's understocked. It's beautiful. I get to see the White Cloud Mountain minnows in all their glory. I get to see the endlers going back and forth. I thought it would just slip out what they were, and I lost it again. Just like that. How come I can't think of it? Roseline sharks. I couldn't think of it. And then I have quite a few bottom dwellers. I wish I could bring my camera over there to show off my shrimp tank. Woo! Very, very nicely done. Oh, you know what this is? I'm wondering where is... It is Aquashella. The last night of Aquashella, or people are driving home from Aquashella, or they're came home already, crashed from Aquashella, or they stayed an extra night and doing fun things from Aquashella. I didn't go to Aquashella. So sad I didn't have my Wheaties. So sad. But I do like this backdrop. I don't like my head in the middle though. I like it like I want to see the whole tank. What's that over there? Oh, the 2 Starry Nights. The Jack Dempsey. See, they're all starting to get along really good now. I'm so happy. Oh, I say that, and that freaking Starry Night just nipped at. I tried catching this Jack Dempsey. Oh, I can't even tell you how long I tried catching her just to get her out of there. I've got a Medaka in my tubs outside. Ooh, are they having fry? I wanted some rice fish. Very much so, but I wasn't able to get my hands on any, unfortunately. And I also have 2 rainbow shiners upstairs. I had 3, but I lost one, and I fear that the 2 that I have are 2 females. So I didn't want to put them outside, because right now I was having a really hard time just catching that 1 fry. I have to do better, like maybe pull the plants out, because I want to bring in at least 15 of them right now before something goes wrong. Like that one summer, all of a sudden it dropped and I lost all my fry. Another time, I couldn't get them out. I don't know why I couldn't get them out. Oh, it was on the ground. At least this one's up off the ground a bit. Makes it a little bit easier. And I had put substrate in the last one. I don't know why I put sand and stuff on the bottom. I think for what I thought for my plants. Did not need that. Did not need that at all. So, let's see if we could see the eel. Let's see if we can see that eel. The eel is right here. Right there. And he might come out and swim around. Now the bottom of the tank is all icky because of the food I put in. But I'm going to wait until... Oh, first of all, the dojo loaches are still cleaning up the bottom, as you can see. But the knifefish hasn't eaten yet. And he's not going to eat until all the lights are out. So I don't want to clean out the bottom of the tank until that happens. Sonny says, I've been keeping them outside for the past 4 years here in Tennessee. Lots of fry. Oh, wow. You don't bring them in at all? That is so awesome. That is so awesome. Let me bring this out. Here we go. So you don't bring them in at all? I'll do this because I think this camera is going to go out. So I'll do it while I can because I like seeing this. Dojo Loach, the 2 ropefish swimming around. I wish the knife fish was swimming because he just swims crazy like. So Susie Q, how is Elizabeth from One Fish, Two Fish ROC? And is she planning on coming back to YouTube? We talk a lot about it when we do talk. She's not quite ready yet, but she's still keeping fish. She's still propagating her houseplants. She's doing great. She's thinking about moving. So Susie Q, oh, you wrote that twice. Boop, boop. You did repeat, repeat. Repeat, repeat. But yeah, so she's doing good. She's doing good. I wish I lived closer. I wish we talked more. I wish she was back on YouTube. She did some really cool how-to videos. Really cool how-to videos. But maybe she'll come on my channel one Sunday night just to chat. I also was talking to somebody named Uncommon Aquatics. And he said he would love to come on the channel. So we'll probably do an interview with him. He's got a great tank, a great take on fish keeping. And I like how he keeps his tank, and I like how he explains things. So I don't see him around much in the fish fam community. So I don't know if he's actually knows about it yet. But I wanted to bring him on here and introduce him to everybody, and everybody that, you know, that I know. I don't know everybody, but everybody I know. So did anybody in the chat go to Aquashella? I did not. A little bit sad about it, but I don't think I'm going to be getting to many conventions. It's super financially straining right now. Is anybody going to Joey's fight? I think that's on the 17th, and that's in New York. Right in the island. Staten Island? Is it Staten Island? I don't know. I don't have that information in front of me. I never do, and I should. They stay through the season changes and produce eggs better that way. Oh my gosh, that is so cool. Look at this ropefish. Let me get out of the way, because look at him. He is just, I love it. And there's another one in the back along the wall, and then the Dojo Loach out front. And the eel is just chilling out. It's almost like kissing nose to nose with the another ropefish. What? Oh, what was that? Oh, he ate some of the fish. Oh, big yawn, buddy, big yawn. Yeah, I definitely like this tank. This knife fish, I keep thinking is like something's wrong with it because it lies still like on its side, but then at night he's like all over the place. So I guess one day I'm definitely coming to one of the conventions, right? Well, I can tell you that ropefish is cool, right? There's 2 of them in here, and they're both so cool and active. I can tell you what Rachel told me. If you could only go to one convention and you have these big ones like Aquashella, or the smaller ones like the Keystone Clash put on by 2 groups, 2 fish groups, she said go to like the Keystone Clash, because you're going to meet people that you'll have friends for life. It's a very very close-knit, because it's just 2 fish groups putting this on. Petzotics, no. I'm going to Repticon next month. Oh, I wish I was going. Where's that at? And maybe a promotional trade show next year in Orlando. Ooh, that's exciting, Petzotics. That's really exciting. Yeah. Freshwater ichthyology. I need to spend more time watching ropefish, right? I could watch that tank like it was a TV show all day long. And those two dojo loaches don't stop. They just don't stop. Unfortunately, the one she gave me that was covered in spots, or she said it was covered in spots from the time it was born, which it probably was, didn't make it. I vote Keystone Clash, right? Me too. Keystone Clash. I want to see interesting talks, not YouTuber talks, right? I agree. I agree. That's why I like our fish club. My fish club, Bucks County Aquarium Society, picks people, pays for them to come out, and a lot of these are over collecting fish. Some of them, they've had fish named after them. Some of them are so entrenched in like the CARES program, identifying fish. It's like really amazing. I go to the Catfish Study Group convention, yes, yearly, and it's all hobbyists. Ooh, I never regret traveling. Okay. It's all hobbyists. Oh, let me see what she said. Hold on. I want to see interesting talks, not YouTuber talks. Okay. Yeah, the one at the Keystone Clash one year was some kind of doctor, but he spoke in a language that I totally understood. And he talked about the medicines, the ups and downs, different diseases. Not necessarily the medicines, the remedies for. He was fascinating. I could listen to him talk all day long. And then Chris Biggs spoke a couple times. I heard him speak, and I could listen to him all day long. Like, there are a lot of people that have been in this hobby for a long time that are in it more than just YouTube. Not that there's anything wrong with YouTube, because a lot of these people have started to come to YouTube. Life Lessons Crew. That's good news to hear, Susie Q. I miss her and the tinfoil hat, right? Do you think you may have a breeding pair of dojos? I do not. These were just rehomed to me last week. And she's had them for years and has never had any eggs. So I do not think so. But Triton seems to have a black line down him. Guys, something doesn't look right. I'm going to bring him over. Can you tell me? I don't want to get you dizzy. I don't want to get you dizzy. Look at that. He's never had that black line before. What is that? This side looks perfectly fine. But this side looks like there is definitely one black line. Like, I can't imagine. The only thing I can think of is over here in the corner is the heater. Is that a burn? Like maybe he got behind the heater and took a nap? See, this side looks great. I don't know why there's no light here. Yeah, that's my dress. That's not black. Keep a photo of it and track it. Okay. I have to take a picture of it because it's not coming out very clear like that. Ooh, sorry. Hold on. Excuse me. I thought I muted. I did not mute. There, I muted. I'm going to see if I can take a picture. That's a great idea. I'm not liking this. And I love Triton, so this is not going to be. No, he's not turning sideways for me now. Figures, right? Oh, you can kind of see him down here. I don't know why he's not turning sideways. Come on over here. Come on. I'll have to see. I'm going to watch him in the corner and see if he moves. That's a good idea. Take pictures and see if it gets worse or better. Yeah, like... Yeah, this didn't work either, huh? I got right up in his grill. Right up in his grill. We'll see. Heaters shouldn't cause damage if they feel... Right. That's what I'm thinking, but why is it black? I guess if you lie next to somewhere getting hotter, it gets difficult to move. Maybe. I've got photos of fins healing one fish after a fight. Ooh. Cichlids, they either face you or the wrong side. Yeah, he's not cooperating at all. Over here so I can see him in the corner. Ready for the shop hop? Yes! This Saturday, there we are talking about Bucks County Aquarium Society. We're doing a shop hop of 2 of our local fish stores, one of which is putting on a barbecue for us. And there's going to be raffles. Is that a raffle or 50-50? I forget. But prizes and fun times, and that's what I love the Bucks County Aquarium Society. We do so many fun things. So many fun things. Hello, Alison, says Melvin. Yes, Tom, I want you to see this. He's not going to show it, so I can't. Okay, he's coming now. He's coming now. I'm taking a video to make sure I sit like a lady. There we go. This side, there is absolutely no damage. Maybe. There's something on his scale. And now I gotta wait till he turns around. Raffles, $250 for each shop, which you get to spend right then. You have to spend it right then and there at that shop. Okay. I have never seen this before. And is water tested clear? Huh. I think I need help on this one. Okay, you're right. He just... he's either going to go backwards. But this one I'm going to put up on my screen so you'll see what I'm seeing. And it's quite disturbing, I think. Quite disturbing. Okay. I'm going to put on here Triton. Triton. Triton my Trimac. And the video is going to be, choose a file. Choose a file. It's going to be downloads, I think. Okay. Okay. Can you see that? Look at those black lines. I've never seen this before. And there's water. Like, that's a serious black line. 2 black lines. And the heater's not even that hot. But I guess if you fell asleep against it, it would be that hot. Volcanics Aquatics Works. What? Let me see if I can show that again. Because that was pretty disturbing. Okay. See that? Look at those lines. That's horrible. And that was not here last week. It wasn't here 2 days ago. It wasn't here yesterday, but it's there now. So I don't know if I need to do something. I gotta see if I have a cichlid friend that specializes in cichlids, especially like something like a Trimaculatus. All these dojo loaches are going crazy. See them? Keep an eye on as long as it's not growing. Okay. But isn't that weird that it just appeared? I can't imagine. Well, if he tried to jump out, he now has a glass lid. For the past 4 years or so, he's had a plastic lid that has bumped up once in a while from him jumping. Yeah, just that one side only. But now there's a very heavy glass lid, and I don't know if he hit it really fast, would he like bruise himself? I don't know. I'm absolutely guessing. There's nothing black in here that way. It's not coloration. There's definitely something. My poor baby. He's still beautiful, but he's still beautiful. The other thing is, have you ever discussed fishes who have had neurological nervous issues, stroke? No, I've never even had a fish that I've noticed that had that. Very interesting. Fish can have what is assumed a stroke or stuck nerve in it, or changes their color. What? That's very interesting. That is very interesting. Look at that eel. It's so cool, man. I don't know if you can see him. He's right there. Right there. There. Oh, I think that 30-gallon is in the way of the... Usually for both is one whole side. Reasonably common in discus. Really? Having a black line, is that like a sign of stress or something's wrong, or just happens? Because he did have a water change last week, and it wasn't there before the water change. Not that I'm saying it was the water change. I'm just saying. Oh, I am missing this eel, man. Here he comes. Up and around. He's so cute. The dojo loaches are cleaning the bottom of the tank. There's not going to be any food left for that knifefish. And so are the ropefish. I do like this tank a lot. I'm very upset about that one dojo loach, though. That was very sad, and I lost one of the other fish, too. What was it? Like people, they can be normal, like then stroke. Wow. Yeah, these two dojo loaches weren't doing so good before the water change. Then I did the water change, and they seemed to be doing better. I think it was just them getting used to different water, maybe. They seem to be very active and doing well now, and it's been several days. Even though it looks to be a bacteria bloom, something is getting a little foggy. But I also put in this fish, raw fish, which has made some of the tanks a little murky. But the rest of this fish is for the fish tanks out there. Y'all like people. That's kind of sad. Cichlids don't seem to live as long as other fish. Oh no. Don't tell me that, because I love this guy. I am going to keep track of it because it might change. And you see this? That is not the fish doing that. The heater, I dropped it, or the wave maker, I dropped down about 2 inches to make sure that there's nothing sitting on the bottom. I want the canister filter to get all the stuff, and it made these crazy wave things. So as I'm cleaning the front of the tank, I am leveling it out again, but the wave maker is so strong. Sometimes you can see the top like really, really moving when it's on. It's not on right now. I really want to get that Jack Dempsey out of there. She's not doing so good. They can live longer. Dogs can live with lumps and bumps from age for years and years. Yeah, that's true. We have an American Bulldog that's got a huge lump, and she's getting up there in age. So yeah, I guess so. Ooh, these Pandagara are doing so good in this tank. I wish I had them all in here now. I didn't though. Darn it. I like watching Peaches and Cream. These are nice contrast to the black backing. There should be 3 Starry Nights, and I see 2 Starry Nights and a Jack Dempsey. I gotta keep looking for that other Starry Night. He might be hiding. He might be hiding, especially when these guys start picking on anyone. They could be picking on a silver dollar for a few minutes, or the little one hides. Oh, there he is. There he is. Yeah, he's kind of like off to the back a little bit. See him? It's hard to see. It's hard to see anything but those Oscars, Peaches and Cream. Daniel Velez, how are you, sir? Hey-ho! Cichlids be drama. Yes, I know my Oscars sometimes will lay on the floor of the tank and act like they're hurting. But I've never seen Triton do that. I've never seen the Trimaculatus do that. But that's okay. He does pout sometimes if I give him food that he's not real interested in, like this fresh fish. He didn't like the fresh fish very much. Sunny G saying, hey to everybody. Hey everybody. It's Alishan, are you still in the house? I'm going to show you my summer tub fish because I put 2 paradise fish in, and I have like 20 of these. I just think it's odd. It doesn't look much like a paradise fish, but I don't know what else it could be. Isn't that beautiful? Ooh. I think they are. And I have like 15 or 20 of them. I'm going to scoop them out and put them in their own tank. 10 years seems to be the max. Oh, wow. Okay. Or the usual max. Is there a usual? Yeah, I guess there is. Especially inside the hobby. That's definitely a rainbow. What? I got like 20 of them. I don't even know. A rainbow? You think that's a rainbow fish? Okay, I'm going to do it again. I think I'm going to spend time in a net and get as many out as I can and put them in a clear tank and bring them inside. And how did rainbow fish get outside? This is my outside tub. This tub, the only 2 fish I put in this tub were paradise fish. That's it. And the parents, I haven't been able to find, but the tank is now filled. Now, I did take out tons of Java fern, put that out there, a couple Vallisneria, some moss. So could there have been some rainbow eggs? But if there were rainbow eggs, the fry would not be that big. They would not be that big. There's no way. I've grown rainbow fish from eggs, and it's taken forever for it to even be the size that you can see that it's a fish. Right? Rainbow? What? I'm surprised the rainbows didn't eat them. There are no rainbow parents in this tank. paradise, not rainbow. Oh, you think the paradise. Well, two paradise fish that I got at the auction at my aquarium club in there. It's the only thing I put in there besides the plants. 2 weeks later, I can't find the paradise fish anywhere. I looked around the tub, everything, no paradise fish. But as we know, as soon as I put my head over the tub, they could have hidden in plants or something, but couldn't see them. And then I look in there and I see like 15, 20 fries swimming around. And they only look like shadows because it's a rainbow. I mean, it's a Rubbermaid aquarium, a Rubbermaid tank tub, 75-gallon or 100-gallon. And so everything just looks shadowy. And the sun's always there, so it's always a reflection. Always a reflection. So, and this is the first one I took out. Where did you get the plants? I got the plants mostly from, because remember, I broke down 9 of my 20-gallon tanks and smaller. Most of them came from my lipstick goby tank, which had some zipper coolie loaches, but no rainbow. I did grab them from my ornate rainbow tank, a couple of Java ferns. But the most there would be in my mind would be eggs. I would have seen 20 fish and not seen them. And then, what other tanks did I grabbed them anywhere I could, because I just wanted to try to propagate a lot of plants. But these are pretty large. Bingo. You think? You think the ornate rainbows? They're that big. Running late. I just got home from Aquashella. We were just talking about Aquashella there, Whip. Hello. How much fun was Aquashella? You look like you were smiling in every picture, but then again, when the camera comes out, they usually say, smile. Did you have a good time out there, Whip? I bet it's nice seeing everybody. Kind of miss that. I kind of miss that. Where'd the eel go? I don't see the eel. Not that I have to see him all the time, but yeah, kind of like I like to know where he is. Oh, he's still here. He's right here. I'm going to see if I can fix that camera. I'm going to see if I can fix that camera. How's that? I don't know if I fixed it or not. I don't know if I made it worse. But now you can see this corner anyway, and that he's right there. A little bit better. Let me move out of the way. Everybody's asking, Whip, how was Aquashella? So you're really thinking that's rainbow fish, huh? I can't wait to grab as many as I can. I had fun, but there weren't as many YouTubers there as in the past. Well, remember, they stopped with the YouTubers and discouraged them. And just recently, they decided to like, okay, let's do the YouTubers again. Well, fish do mysteriously disappear. Why couldn't they mysteriously appear? Everything has an opposite, right? That's true. I think the mystery will be solved when I grab as many fry out as I can and pull them out. And I'm going to keep them in a clear... I'll keep them in a tank. There's a tank right here I could put them in. I'll put them in this tank right here. Just so that I can see them and to make sure that they make it through the summertime season. You know, there's many times I've bred fish in my tubs, but they never made into my fish rooms. The only ones that did really well coming back into my fish rooms were my White Cloud Mountain minnows. But I kept the tub water. I didn't put them in a clean tank like this. I used only the outside tub water in my tank, and then through attrition and water changes, eventually, you know, diluted it with my tap water. Definitely a rainbow. I am blown away. There's so many rainbow fish in that tank, outside in that tub. There's so many, and they're big. That was probably about that big, at least an inch. And they've only been out in the tub a few months. Have you ever had a rainbow fish grow that much? Definitely a rainbow. I'm kind of excited. I'm dang excited, really. They had to have been in with the Java fern. They had to have been. I think I would have seen them, though. But look at that rope fish. Now, since I believe that this tank is going through a small bacteria bloom, it's not like there's lots of beneficial bacteria, but I don't think it was enough for the fish load. I'm going to hold off on a water change until it does its thing. Do you see this fish down here? Right there. The knife fish is under those rocks, laying on his side. Look at this rope fish going underneath the eel. Can you see him? I don't know if you can see him. He just went under the eel and pushed the eel up. That is so cute. These fish do get along very nicely. Predatory fins, Paul Cafaro, were there too, but they had their own booth. I bet they did. I've had fish eggs end up in other tanks. Maybe then. Yeah, that's what I thought too. I was just me and Big Rich in the fish tube booth. Primetime Aquatics had their own booth, and so did... I saw you got a picture with Grant. The Garden of Eder. Garden of Eder. Brett was there, okay, with his own booth. That guy is a trip, isn't he? He is hysterical. Thanks to Chattanooga Egg for hooking me up. So I think that's a result of what they've done for the past few years, or past few shows, that they did away with the YouTubers and everything. But I think they've changed their mind and want to start back with the YouTubers. But for many of them, I don't know. Very interesting. So Lisa and John weren't there? And you said, I got to go back to see what he's saying. Got to go back to see who he said was all there. Both prime times were there? Oh, that sounds fun. Rainbows are fairly easy spawned in tubs, and they will lay eggs in hyacinth roots. You need to move the hyacinths out of the parent tub to an empty tub. But there was no parent tub. There was no parents. That's why I'm confused. What I pulled out, is that a parent? Is it a parent? Is it apparently a rainbow, or is it the parent? Saying, Danny, I didn't take any pictures. Well, people got you. Nope, neither John nor Lisa, which was a bummer. I bet it was. I bet it was. I miss Lisa. I'm really upset with the class that I missed them. Anyway. The knife fish is still there. I want to move that. I'm going to move that thing. Just to see if the knife fish moves. Because I know he's flat and everything, but it's just so weird that he's under that decor. Well, I guess he knows what he's doing. I'm going to leave him be. He got himself in there, right? All good, buddy, as long as you had fun, yes. What'll help with your hours? Sorry, I just can't seem to get caught up having... Oh, there's no Tennessee Fish Mafia today. Okay, so the Tennessee Fish Mafia is not going live. So if somebody wants to go for that hour, Whip, did you want to go and talk about Aquashella? They're not going. Tennessee Fish Mafia is not going live, so you have an hour before Danikins. Was Danikins there? No, this was Chicago, right? Oh, that's good. Did you see John and Lisa? Did everybody see KG Tropical's last video on what they want help with? Oh, that was a members only video. Never mind. I could not ID the rainbows. They appeared in my shrimp tank. Sent pics to Gary Lang and he was not sure. Huh. If Gary Lang's not sure, I think it'll be clearer. I'm just so sad that I thought it was odd that the Paradise parents disappeared. Couldn't find them in the tank anywhere. That all of a sudden then I had lots of fish in there. But I wouldn't think rainbows would turn into lots of fish. I'm gonna scoop them out. I'm telling you. He was north at Foxy's birthday party. Oh, choices were made, right? Choices were made. Oh, that's good. I do kind of miss. I miss having those kind of choices. Maybe they jumped out. That's what I thought. I thought the paradise fish jumped out because they're jumpers, and I looked all around the tub and couldn't find them. And they were about 3 inches long, 2.5, 3 inches long. But I couldn't find them anywhere. But there is a lot of dirt and rocky area. But I couldn't find them outside of the tub. I had trouble getting my paradise fish to mate. Really? I find they're like betta fish. They just do it. At least that's what I was hoping they were going to do. But if these are rainbow fish, I'm thrilled. And the only rainbow fish I have in my whole 2 fish rooms is those ornate rainbow fish that I got at the Bucks County Aquarium Society. That's where I get all my fish. Bucks County Aquarium Society. They call them these little mini auctions after their meetings. They're great. They're a great way to get cool fish that you wouldn't normally see in a store. Then their big auction is coming up next month. But that's next weekend. We're going on a fish shop hop to 2 local fish stores with lots of prizes, fun. One of the fish stores, the Fish Factory, is putting on a barbecue for us. They're basically gourami like betta, right? Those were my very first fish that I ever bred with a paradise fish. And watching them breed was almost, I felt like I was intruding. It was that intense. And from that, I had more than enough to take like 10 paradise fish to some of the different local fish stores. And I traded them for food. That was awesome. That's awesome that you have a bunch of rainbows from your tub. That is a pleasant surprise, right? It is a pleasant. Is anyone interested in Tennessee Fish Mafia Power Hour, Susie? Or are you going to take the hour off and run? I thought Bob just sent a message that he wasn't. I thought it wasn't going to, he wasn't going. Let me see. I mean, actually, the pink words, wait. Oh, Whip, if you want to go. Yes, if you go. Yes, if you do it, I will join. If you do it, I will join. I think we're going to have a Tennessee Fish Mafia panel on Whip's World if he's willing. If he's willing, I'm waiting to hear. Okay, I'll set it up. So there is going to be a Tennessee Fish Mafia, and it's going to be on Whip's World's channel. That will be awesome. Oh. That black line is really bothering me on the Trimac. Can they get black lines from growing pains? Because he looks like he's getting bigger. And I don't know if it's just because we got this new 75 gallon that he's in. He's got a lot more room. I don't know, but what? I'm pretty excited about going outside and trying to catch my fry. Pretty excited about that. Let me bring it back to the 180. I'll go this way. Bring it back to the 180 because I do like this tank a lot. this one. Oh, the silver dollar with the dots and the red underbelly. He is stunning. Not that the other ones aren't, but the ones with the dots on them. It's so funny because I got them from different stores. Had no idea about silver dollars. I just knew I was getting a 180 and wanted some fish that are going to get a little bigger. And yeah, I got two different kinds of silver dollars in there. The one that's silver is twice the size as all the other ones. I think I have two of those. There were 8, and now I only see 6. But that's all right. I've had some fish in there that were pretty aggressive over the time that I've had these. Don't forget to post a link. He's going to set it up first. Yes, he's going to set it up and post a link, and we are going to do Tennessee Fish Mafia on Whip's channel. That's pretty cool. Those Oscars look so good, don't they, Sonny? That's peaches and cream. And I am obsessed with these. I'm not albino. What would you call them with black eyes? Leucistic, albino, red, pink, orange ones, orange and white. I had my favorite Oscar was this blue Oscar. He was baby blue and a little bit of royal blue. And it was the prettiest Oscar I've ever had, and he didn't make it past a year. I was heartbroken when he died. Heartbroken. But I got them all at the same time. So he would have been this big by now. Look at that. Look at you. Stop. Stop, stop, stop. I need to somehow get that Jack Dempsey out, which is going to mean taking the tops off of this. There's 3 tops up here that keeps these fish in from jumping. Putting up a stool, getting the pond net, and getting him out. Because I think he's getting picked on because I see a couple of fins missing. But I do love these Oscars. I do. Look, peaches and cream. They look so little on screen. Let's see. They're bigger than my hand. Oh, what happened? Oh, I bet you. I'm gonna bet you my camera died. It did. Look at that. The camera died. That's okay. That's okay. It took me all the way to the end, so I'm pretty happy. I got about 6 minutes left. I think I'm going to end the live stream so I can go get some coffee. And I'm going to wash my hands to put more medicine on and put... These are just instead of Band-Aids because I'm tired of going through Band-Aids like crazy. As soon as they get wet, even though I got the waterproof ones, they fall off and I have to start all over again. So I keep these on my hands. It keeps my fingers from hurting each other. Yeah. So it's probably going to go on at 7:05. But Whip, I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait until Whip posts a link. That's what I'm going to do. Because I want to make sure everybody here gets a link. I've got 15 likes, so there's might be 15 people here. That would be good. Let me see. It says there's 33 people. 33 people? Only 15 likes? They must have come and gone. Come and gone. What? No, thank you guys. I really appreciate it. I am going to stay here for a little bit just to see if Whip can post a link. But I know how when I'm in a hurry to get my link, it's never fast. There always something goes wrong. Always. So he may or may not come back with a link. Maybe he posted it in our chat. He did. Oh, nope, that's the back end. I'm not going to post that in mine. That's a studio. What? Nope, that's a studio. If you can hear me, if not, let's just go over to Whip's channel and in 5 minutes. All right, guys, I will see you there. I'm going to end with my intro because I can, and it's my daughter's birthday. My daughter's birthday. How great is that? The one who sings this song. 34.
Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I got a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q and I'm here to show you just what I do. I have a passion for fish and exotics too, so come along with me, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Hey everybody, it's Susie Q. Nah nah, hey everybody, it's Susie Q, so come along with me. Said I'm Susie Q.